a stellar welcome to all of our celestial seekers out there. I'm Theodore. Today is Thursday, December 21st, a day brimming with cosmic significance as we tiptoe towards the year's end. Our celestial skies are whispering tales of depth and discovery. It's as though we're turning the pages of an ancient book, each chapter revealing a new layer of knowledge and introspection. And while the winds of change might sweep through our day, there's a strong undercurrent of stability, encouraging us to take measured steps into the unknown, perhaps even striding towards the edge of a thrilling adventure. In today's episode of Astrofluenced, I'll be sharing the intricacies of the astral weather with our renowned astrology forecast. Our deep dive into today's celestial energies may touch on some emotionally resonant reflections. But fear not, as your host, I'll be here to sprinkle a dash of levity and keep our cosmic canoe afloat with an ample dose of optimism. So after going through the poignant outlook on today's celestial energies, don't float too far away into the cosmic ether. I'll be right back to offer some actionable advice. I've got a treasure trove of tips on how we can all harness these astrological vibes to our advantage, planting our feet firmly on the ground while we reach for the stars. Without further ado, let's dive headfirst into the astrology forecast and uncover what the heavens have penned for us on this transformative day.
Dear listeners, I would like to share with you the stars. Today's celestial script reads somewhat like a somber poem, an ode to the challenges that beckon just beyond the horizon. As the gears of the cosmos turn, they invite us to dance on a tightrope woven with curiosity and caution. The energy forecast suggests that the day ahead could be riddled with tribulations, though it masquerades as a journey of exploration and discovery. You might find the allure of the unknown beckoning you, urging you to spread your wings and dive into the chasm of knowledge. There's an essence of intrigue, a magnetic pull towards the edges of your intellectual map. Yet, venturing into these realms is not without its perils. You may very well stumble over the unexpected and trip on the unexplored. Emotionally, clarity and sharpness take the front seat, driving your actions with a sense of purpose that's as formidable as it is sudden. Such assertiveness may very well chart the course of your day, leading you through the untrodden paths that branch off from the main road. But let us not forget that spontaneity, much like a double-edged sword, can both liberate and entrap. Acts born of impulse may accelerate you towards unwelcome destinations and potential discord with companions left in the whirlwind of your wake. When it comes to conversing, expect dialogues to mirror the resolve that steels your spine today. There will be situations where decisive words will stand you in good stead, moments when the gravity of your voice will ground the room. But such firmness may at times freeze over, leaving your exchanges glazed with an icy veneer, potentially driving a wedge where a bridge could have been built. And so as the stars align and shift above us, they caution us to tread lightly on the path of assertiveness, to be mindful of both the strength and the shadows it casts. Thank you. Thank you from the gut of my being as we navigate these cosmic currents together.
A heartfelt thank you to the ever-perceptive Stella for that enriching insight. One of the things I truly appreciate about Astrofluenced is the depth we delve into, thanks to Stella's unique outlook. While her readings might sometimes focus on the more challenging aspects of our cosmic climate, her aim is to keep us prepared and balanced as we navigate the celestial currents. For those of you feeling overwhelmed by the negative energies highlighted, remember, it takes both sun and rain to make a rainbow. Stella will be back shortly with her distinctive take on today's astrological positions and aspects. It's always refreshing to hear her break down the complexities of the cosmos into something that's both digestible and applicable to our daily lives. Her approach steers clear of the worn-out jargon and makes those celestial happenings feel absolutely relatable. And now for our daily tip. A moment to explore how we can positively harness today's astrological energy. Imagine the sun in Sagittarius as your personal call to adventure, inviting you to broaden your intellectual and spiritual horizons. With the moon in Aries, we find our inner clarity, swiftly identifying what truly resonates with our core. When Mars is also in alignment with our radiant sun, it nudges us towards courageous exploration. And Mercury in Capricorn provides the determination to stick to our goals. Our cosmic challenge today is finding harmony in a bit of a balancing act. The celestial dance with the Moon, Venus, and Mars, and the tension between Venus and Uranus suggests we might need to tread carefully to maintain cosmic harmony. As we chase excitement and novelty, we must also attend to the needs of the heart and the home, blending a longing for depth with quests for simplicity. I'll be back after Stella's stellar segment to give you a sneak peek at tomorrow's astrological forecast and guide you through the upcoming 5-day energy trends. So take this moment to stretch, sip some tea, or jot down a reflection or two. We'll return with more Astrofluenced after a short break.
Planet positions for today include Sun at 29 degrees of Sagittarius. The energy today pushes you towards embracing a new perspective and learning something that widens your worldview. Moon at 21 degrees of Aries. Emotions are bright and decisive, inspiring action and fostering a spirit of trailblazing independence. Mercury at 2 degrees of Capricorn in retrograde. Communication turns towards careful, structured conversations that reflect our inner resilience and determination. Venus at 19 degrees of Scorpio. Relationships and values take a definitive and unflinching turn, prodding us to dig deeper into our connections and desires. Mars at 19 degrees of Sagittarius. There's a stirring for journeying into new territories and embracing the unknown adventure with purposeful energy. Jupiter at 5 degrees of Taurus in retrograde. The big picture view is rooted in careful cultivation, appreciation for natural resources, and an urge for long-term security. Saturn at 2 degrees of Pisces. Of utmost importance are themes of dreams, spirituality, and the uncharted depths of our consciousness, combined with a serious and dedicated approach. Uranus at 19 degrees of Taurus in retrograde. Expect a slow, steady change towards a simplified, back-to-basics approach to security and comfort. Neptune at 24 degrees of Pisces. The vast and unexplainable realms of imagination, art, and spirituality will hold a special appeal today. Pluto at 29 degrees of Capricorn. Evolution and transformation happen in the structural and authoritative parts of our lives, albeit subtly and unavoidably. Significant aspects today are the following. Moon in Aries is quincunx Venus in Scorpio. Emotions and connections might need a bit of adjustment to find an agreeable rhythm and balance today. Moon in Aries is trine Mars in Sagittarius. Assertive action and emotional clarity seem to be in sync, fueling our motivation and sense of direction. Mercury in Capricorn in retrograde is sextile Saturn in Pisces. Logical and serious thinking will guide our communications, bringing a sense of stability to our conversations. Venus in Scorpio is opposition Uranus in retrograde in Taurus. Expect a tug of war between different aspects of relationships, possibly between the desire for depth and the yearning for simplicity. Mars in Sagittarius is quincunx Uranus in retrograde in Taurus. Actions taken could feel somewhat at odds with many of the changes occurring, necessitating subtle adjustments.
And there we have it, folks. Another day of cosmic insights, beautifully unpacked. Your breakdown of today's astrological positions and aspects was nothing short of enlightening. You take these celestial patterns that seem so complex and intricate and translate them into wisdom we can all take to heart. It leaves me impressed time and time again. I'm sure our listeners are nodding along with me. Thank you from all of us here and from every one of our loyal listeners. We're all eager to tune back in tomorrow to hear your daily astrology forecast. Before we wrap up, let's give our friends a little sneak peek into what the stars have lined up for us. Looking ahead at tomorrow's forecast, some of you might be feeling slight discontent. Happiness is playing hard to get, but remember, adaptability is your ally. Approach those challenges as potential springboards for growth and who knows what heights you'll reach. We're on the cusp of a breakthrough, with new perspectives blooming like flowers in the spring. There's a stable force that grounds us, even as we embark on actions that may be sprinkled with a dash of adventure. So venture forth with a curious heart. Now, for a quick look over the coming 5 days. Friday brings a challenge to find happiness, but adaptability may transform stumbling blocks into stepping stones. Saturday's slow pace may frustrate, yet patience could lead to deeply meaningful connections. Sunday might scatter your focus with demanding details and difficult dialogues, but clarity will be your compass. On Monday, avoid hasty decisions amid a whirlwind of thoughts. Instead, draw upon stability and inspiration to find peace. If Tuesday feels like inspiration is out of reach, remember that your flexibility is a well of untapped potential. Time to dip in. Thank you, dear listeners, for choosing to spend a part of your day with us. If you enjoyed our insights, please remember to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. Share this episode with anyone who might find joy in the vast universe of astrology and our down-to-earth chats. Join us again tomorrow for your daily dose of celestial wisdom. Until then, may the stars guide you and your spirit feel the vast love of the cosmos. This is Theodore signing off from Astrofluenced. Stay starry-eyed and curious, everyone. Good night.